Leo, this is all about like spiritual growth. Your whole message is about maturing spiritually. You're being asked to every card is about you surrendering and listening to your intuition. I don't even know what else to say. So you have spiritual message here. I think it's interesting that all of the fire signs are getting these cards that ask you to listen to your own intuition about the topic. So it's almost like you're being asked to listen to your intuition about your spirituality, or even about like which direction you're ready to go. How do you want to evolve spiritually? How do you want to mature spiritually? What do you now want to incorporate into your world spiritually? How do you want to be spiritual? It all depends on where you are in your level of evolution, but it's time for you to depend way more on your intuition than anything else. We have this intuition and then we have transformation. It's almost as if your intuition is taking on a new level. Like you're growing, maturing spiritually. You're like maturing in the spirit. Now, there could be a Scorpio that you need to listen to your intuition about specifically. Something that happened in September could be significant. Yeah, especially the months August to September. There could be something there that you need to listen to your intuition about. But let's get into it. For Leo in December. This is all about you, again, growing spiritually, maturing spiritually, evolving spiritually. Leo, in the month of December. Show me the energy crowning Leo in December. Leo in December. This is also a time for you to get still. Temperance, look. What is that? An angel. The whole message is spiritual. But there could be a Sagittarius that's significant. That's crazy. I was going to say that and I didn't. There could be a Sagittarius that's significant for you as well. But again, this is about finding some kind of balance. This is about pouring into your own cup. That's what I was saying. You may feel very still, very alone right now. And it's like you need to get grounded in your own spirituality. You see how her feet are roots. She is the tree. She is the flower. Her feet are the roots in there. And one is in the water, one is on the soil. So there's some grounding that you need to do. There's some practicality that you need to come into alignment with. Like you need to ground yourself again in your spirituality. It's almost as if the minute that you ground yourself in your faith and in your spirituality, you will start to see your life transform. You will start to see your roots grow. Like the seeds that you plant, you'll start to see them grow. You'll start to feel like you have seeds. Like you could even be in a state of feeling like you don't know what's next. You're not sure how to get to the next step. And it's because you're not grounded in your faith. You're not grounded in your spirituality. You're not grounded in God and in the God in you. You're not listening to your own intuition. You're not following yourself. You're not spending time with yourself, enough time with yourself to know the right things for you to do. Leo, some of you could even be resisting this transformation. Leo, we're clarifying for Leo in the month of December. Leo in the month of December. Leo. Clarify temperance. So there, again, there could be a Sagittarius. What's temperance crowning Leo in December? The Four of Swords. Rest. Healing. Healing. The number 4 is significant. Again, with Temperance to the Four of Swords, this is a lot of spiritual guidance. The Four of Swords can be like meditation, downloads, yeah, healing. And it's personal. Again, it's like solitude. Taking time to listen to yourself. Give me more on Temperance to the Four of Swords. Give me more on Temperance. Death. What did I say? A transformation. Rebirthing yourself. Some of you could be, somebody's getting baptized or something like that. But now we have two transformation cards. Transformation Oracle and then Death. Same thing. So this is also given like ego death with the Four of Swords. Like an ego death. That's what I'm saying. You're having a whole new, you're coming into a whole new way of like operating from a more tempered place, possibly. Now there could be a Sagittarius that you haven't spoken to in a while coming back. What else? What else do we have for Leo in December? What else do we have for Leo in the month of December? What else? With Temperance here. What's coming in for Leo in December? Thank you. The Eight of Cups. So walking away from something, leaving something behind. But again, after the Eight of Cups, you get to the Nine of Cups. So this is your journey of like wish fulfillment. This is your journey of self-fulfillment. Making a dream come true, making a wish come true. Following your heart. Clarify the Eight of Cups. What is Leo leaving behind in December? The High Priestess. A secret life. A secret life. Some of you could be leaving behind tarot. Some of you could be choosing to leave tarot behind. Or any form of like divination, witchcraft, like you may practice something like that. You could be looking to leave that behind. Some of you are leaving behind a third party. I just heard a Jezebel, Lord. So somebody could have issue with lust or something like that, and they're leaving behind a lusty way, or somebody who, this could be anything with the High Priestess. This is a lifestyle. This is some kind of taboo lifestyle, some kind of secret. A secret life or a secret feeling, or... Give me more on the Eight of Cups to the High Priestess. What is this secret, though? What is it? Tell me. What's the Eight of Cups to the High Priestess? This could be a Pisces or a Cancer. The Fool to the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Leaving behind a lifestyle of juggling, of not being planted. Not being planted in one reality. It's like somebody has their foot has themselves half in, half out of something. Like, whether this is a relationship, your marriage, your faith. I am getting heavy faith, though. This feels like God. This feels like religion. This feels like more like life. But it could be anything. But it's like somebody's not all in. And you're not all in because you know that you need to be all in somewhere else. So it's like in December, you find yourself moving in the right direction of like making a choice and planting yourself, grounding yourself, your head and your heart, so that you can start seeing results. But it's like right now it feels like you got your foot in two worlds and you're not growing in either of them because it's like you're not committed to one thing. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so what's the advice for Leo? How should Leo move forward in December? 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. When you get your downloads, when you get your ideas, you should take action. You should not sit on ideas, downloads. You shouldn't block out your own ideas and downloads because the 8 of Wands to the Ace of Wands is 9 Wands. And that could you be being like defensive, not believing in yourself, not believing the download that you're receiving. If you're receiving a download that says, go build a bridge from Brooklyn to Zimbabwe, then fucking do it. Like, don't get in your own way and start saying, but that's impossible. You have to... You gotta have the mind to state, like, I'm so great and can't nobody do it like I do. Miraculous, phenomenal. Ain't nobody hearing you. Ain't nobody in here stopping you. Show no love, cause you was some. Look at yourself in the mirror, like, what the fuck? Period. Damn, I look good. I kind of just butchered the fuck out of that song, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Miraculous, phenomenal. And ain't nobody in here stopping you. It's like you have to believe in yourself. And that's what I'm saying. It's almost like you don't. This is why you're half in, half out. Because you don't believe in yourself. You start something and then you're like, I can't put all my eggs in this basket. Let me go back over here real quick. And it's like, no, see it through. You're miraculous, phenomenal. Nobody in here is stopping you. Listen to your intuition. Like, I feel like you have a blockage with your intuition. Like, you get a download and then you shut it down. And it's just like, you have to stop doing that. That's your connection to God. That's it. Like, that's it. That's God talking to you. Like, you like, what's up? That's like a slap in the face to God. God is like, I'm giving you these nuggets. I'm talking to you. And you telling me no. So in December, you're being, like, this is judgment energy. Like, the trumpet is blaring. Like, it's time for you to start operating in this space with God. Like, if this is what you're doing, then do it. If this is what you're doing, then do it. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping. Ain't no half-stepping in the game. Like, it's like you have to come in and balance yourself out and be confident in your spiritual prowess, your spiritual power. 8 of Wands to the Ace of Wands is crazy. Like, move quickly on your downloads, on what you receive from God. Move quickly. Don't wait. I didn't see no love. Is there love here for Leo? Is there love coming in for Leo in December? Show me love. What's going on with Leo in December as far as love? Is there love for Leo in December? Three of Wands. I feel like you might not be really... There could be somebody at a distance, or you could just feel like your manifestations are being blocked. Like you can't really get to who you want to get to right now. And it's obviously because of, you know, like whatever this is, this secret life you got going on that you're trying to put to the side. You feel blocked from getting to it. And it's not that you don't want it. It's that you feel so far behind. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't let this stop you from getting what you want. The fact that you're behind. You just have to get in front. You have the energy behind you supporting you to move expeditiously in the right direction. You have the 8 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Like, you're on fire right now, spiritually. You have the energy supporting you. You have to acknowledge it as such, though. You don't acknowledge it as such. You see a blessing and you want to, like, I don't know, giggle about it. Or I just feel like you don't maximize on your opportunities, on your blessings. And it's like, this is the transformation that needs to be made, is that instead of half-assing shit, you need to go all in. You need to be full force with something. Look, 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Like, you are on fire. There's a lot of fire energy. This is you. But it's like you gotta fix something up. Why are Leo's manifestations blocked? Clarify the 3 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands. Something about distance, movement, or some kind of spiritual growth. Like, not elevating yourself. What's the 3 of Wands to the 8 of Wands? So for some of you, it is distance. Somebody's at a distance, or there's distance, or you don't have a car, or the Wheel of Fortune. Look. Time. Distance. Maximizing on your opportunities. Wheel of Fortune. Taking your message when you get it and going. Some of you stop yourself dead in your tracks. All right, it's getting kind of redundant. So this is what you need to work on in December. Following through. Believing in yourself. December for Leo, and not putting so much space between where you are and what needs to happen. You can't look at everything as such a hurdle. Like, just do it. Leo. It's procrastination. Leo in December. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo? That's like too silly. Way too silly. Ugh. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo in December? Give me a message for Leo in the month of December. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo in December? Thank you. That's like 10 cards. Give me one card, please. Give me one card, please. For Leo in the month of December. December 2025 for Leo. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo, please? Give me one card for Leo in December. Give me one card. Which hip-hop queen has the message that Leo needs? They just keep trying to give you 17 million cards, but here we are. Janae Aiko, Emotions, and Roxanne Shante, Defense. So let's see. I'm interested because why I keep saying one. There's got to be a reason they want to give me 25. Feelings, longing, desire, outburst, standoffishness. Okay, so I did say that you're kind of wanting to be alone, right? There are two sides to pulling a Janae Aiko card. You're either too emotional or not emotional enough. Our zodiac signs often dictate our paths in this department, but we aren't beholden to our astrological influences. Stifling feelings can leave you repressed, and one tiny disruption in your day can result in an emotional geyser that no one, not even you, could have prepared for. Likewise, a constant outpouring of emotions can be draining for both you and the person on the receiving end. Take it from Janae's trajectory and find balance. Though, when you need to emote, just do it. It's more than just feeling emo. This degree of honesty can help you feel free, Leo. So this has a lot to do with you holding things up, keeping things bottled inside, possibly being in places and spaces that you no longer resonate with, and trying to keep the peace, but knowing that you don't really want to be there. I feel like this is why you are being called to like listen to your intuition and move. All right, let's go to Roxanne Shante, defense. Let's see what that's about. Intimidation, force, strong will, overbearingness. A few things to keep in mind when you pull a Roxanne Shante card. For starters, you may need to have your dukes up. If tension is in the air and you can feel turmoil brewing, chill. You are well equipped to shield yourself from whatever storm may come and ultimately pass. If you come on too strong, you might burn bridges that should have never met your matchbook. So fire off strategically. If you're holding insecurities about not receiving the respect you deserve, remember there are a million ways to approach it. You'll have to stand your ground on disagreeable affairs, but be mindful to temper that rage. Babe, what are you angry about? Is it because you feel like your manifestations aren't being met? Okay, so in December, that's what you need to work on, is like this, like getting yourself grounded, because your emotions are starting to show the lack of this energy, where you're not grounded, you're not planted. But I feel like you know what you gotta do. You gotta clean up, and you're doing the work. So y'all gotta let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.